Hi everyone, this is Miss Bothwell. Today you will be learning about subordinating conjunctions. We have an acronym for that, which is called AAAWWUBBIS. In this video, you will be able to identify, use, and understand the function of subordinating conjunctions. By the end of this video, you will know what subordinating conjunctions are, what AAAWWUBBIS stands for, and you will know the meaning of each AAAWWUBBIS word. Alright, let's get started. So in front of you, you should have your note paper that looks like this, so that you can take notes while you're watching the video. So to begin, a subordinating conjunction connects two ideas by making one idea dependent on the other, and it shows the relationship between the two ideas. So here's what the acronym AAAWWUBBIS stands for. Here are the words: as or as soon as, although, after, while, when or whenever, until, unless, because, before, if, since. So those words are subordinating conjunctions. Alright, so we are going to look at the different relationships or meanings of the words. So we have time, condition, contrast, and cause. And so we are going to categorize each AAAWWUBBIS word in its proper category. So let's first start with time. So some AAAWWUBBIS words that satisfy the category time would be after, before, when or whenever, while, since, as, or as soon as. Now if you notice, I have an asterisk by the word while and since. That's because they also fall into another category, which you will see later on. So let's look at some examples of these AAAWWUBBIS words in a sentence where it satisfies the category time. So an example I have is our dog was waiting anxiously as soon as we pulled into the driveway. So there you notice we have our AAAWWUBBIS word or subordinating conjunction, as soon as, and it satisfies the category time. So it's letting me know that our dog was waiting anxiously as soon as we pulled into the driveway. So here's another example. I went to the movies after I finished my homework. So there you have your subordinating conjunction or AAAWWUBBIS word, after, and it satisfies the time category. So I'm explaining that I went to the movies after I finished my homework. So now I would like you guys to come up with your own example where it says my example. Okay, so let's look at the condition category. And let's see which AAAWWUBBIS words fits there. So we have the AAAWWUBBIS word if, until, unless. Fits in the condition category. So let's look at some examples to see how these words fit. So I have the students will study if they have a test. So we have condition. So there are conditions within this sentence when the students will study. So it's saying the students will study if they have a test. So it's under that condition. Chris won't study unless he has a test. So same idea. It's under the condition that if Chris has a test, then he will study. So here's another example. I will run until I am out of breath. So I will run on the conditions until I'm out of breath. So it's under that condition. So once I'm out of breath, then I'm done running. Okay, so you are going to create your own example using one of the AAAWWUBBIS words listed under the condition category. Okay, since you guys have been working very hard taking notes, I am going to give you a little commercial break. So take a look and watch these funny videos.
Ready? Go! Let me count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What are you doing? Let it go, let it go. Put on binder, okay?
Okay.
Keep your eye on it.
Pay attention. Put Madison in the tree.
Oh, it's not a bite.
Well,
Oh no!
go!
Nope.
This is like your baby sister.
Okay, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed that break. So far we looked at what AAAWWUBBIS stands for, and we looked at the two categories of time and the AAAWWUBBIS words that fit in those categories, and condition. And we also came up with some examples. So now we are going to talk about contrast. So under contrast, we have while and although. So let's look at some examples. I still felt hungry, although I ate 4 slices of pizza. So remember, contrast is the opposite. So I still felt hungry, although I ate 4 slices of pizza. So if you would read that sentence, you would assume someone, if they eat 4 slices of pizza, they're full. But the sentence is saying, I still felt hungry, although I ate 4 slices of pizza. So there's the contrast. Let's look at another example. I did the dishes while my sister vacuumed the living room. So here I have the contrast. I did the dishes while my sister vacuumed the living room. So now I would like you guys to go ahead and create your example using one of the AAAWWUBBIS words under the contrast category. Okay, so now let's look at the very last category, which is cause. And we have because and we have since placed in that category. So let's look at an example. Alexis can't play in the game because she did not pass all of her classes. So that's the cause of why she cannot play in the game, because she did not pass her classes. So let's look at the other example. I always make sweet potato pie since my family doesn't like pumpkin pie. So that's the cause of me always making sweet potato pie, because my family doesn't like pumpkin pie. So now use one of these two words under the cause category to create your own example. Okay, so that is the end of the video. Now you should know what subordinating conjunctions are, what a WUBBIS stands for, and you should know the meaning or the relationship or the category that each WUBBIS word go into.